Psalm 41 says, "Blessed are those who have regard for the weak. The Lord delivers them in times of trouble." As many of you know, I have the privilege of working for Compassion, which is a ministry that helps to release children from poverty, working in some of the poorest places in the world. In Proverbs it says, "Speak up for those who can't speak for themselves." And it's a real blessing for me to be able to do that on behalf of Compassion. But the first word in that verse, blessed, is a word that really jumped out at me when I read the verse, because that's been my experience of working for Compassion. Prior to these last 4 years since I've worked for this ministry, I was in the business world, and I felt God calling me out of that into something else. And through an incredible set of circumstances, I ended up working here at Compassion. But it was a big decision to make, because I was the main earner in our family. I had a good salary, and we were really concerned about making this move into a different ministry, whether we'd be able to afford to have cars, have holidays, even stay in the home that we lived in. There was a real concern, and we simply didn't know that would continue to be possible. But our experience as a family has been one of real blessing since we made that decision to step out in faith and do that. We just feel God has blessed us. Jez, my wife, she's a nurse. She went full-time when I started working for Compassion. I was initially working part-time while studying, and her career has really taken off in that season. And it's been a real blessing for us to see that. And that's not something that we anticipated or planned for or expected. It's just really been the blessing of God that He has just orchestrated things that we weren't even thinking about before. Similarly, our family life, our marriage has all been enriched because we're able to spend more time together, and we've got a better balance of work and family life. And that's been a real blessing for us too. But as it says, blessed are those, the Lord delivers them in times of trouble. In these last few years, we've also had many challenges as well. Through our extended family and in our own family. Jez was diagnosed with breast cancer last year, and we've been on a journey with that over these last 18 months or so, and it's been a difficult journey at times. But throughout that journey, we have just felt God's hand on us, God's presence with us. He's enabled us to walk this journey in such peace and such trust in Him. And it's just been a real blessing to know that He has been with us through, not just when things are going well, but when things are difficult, in those times of trouble as well. So we walk in faith, we walk in confidence that we know whatever happens, that God will never leave us or forsake us.